Hey, what's up, guys? We're back here at the shop, Diverse Soul, and you guys know we're right here with Gus, one of the best in the game.
Yo, what's up, guys? How y'all doing?
And we got another legit check for you. This time we have one of the grails, one of the most well-known shoes, the Black Toe 1
2016 pair.
This is one of the shoes that started it all.
All right, so we're gonna do another legit check for you guys. So I'm gonna hold the top one's gonna be the fake one, the bottom one is the real one. So we're gonna start off with the red scaling on the back. On the fake one, you can see just it's a lot more scaling right here versus the bottom one. It's kind of hard to see, but in person it's very noticeable.
Okay.
We go to the back now. The hourglass shape is one thing. Another thing is just the stitching on the little box right here.
Yeah.
All right, and then we could do the toe box now. Just the way the holes are positioned right here on each of them.
Dang.
Now we could probably go to the swoosh. Top one. Bottom one's a lot more flesh for sure. Another thing too, we're kind of noticing a lot of these new fakes. So on the real one, the stitching right here dents in a little bit. Versus on the fake one, I mean, it still has it somewhat, but it's really more kind of flat compared to this one. It's more noticeable. It's kind of hard to, I don't know if the camera's gonna catch it, but it's a lot more noticeable.
And I see it. And you know, like Gus, he's always said, like, you know, you gotta have the shoe in hand. Like when you rub it over your thumb or whatever, when you rub your fingers over the wing, you know, you gotta have it in hand. Like, I get that there's a lot of resources, check and whatever, we've mentioned this, but there's nothing like having a shoe in hand. And you know, you won't really know unless you've handled it. And I know Gus has handled thousands of pairs of 1's in his life. So like, sometimes they look real and you just gotta feel, oh, like, yeah. And then when you feel like, oh, it's off, then you start looking just by feeling it because you've handled the shoe so many times.
You just know.
So you just know, you know?
Yeah. Another thing we kind of noticed on the new pairs too, if they're new, even if they're used, it still might have it, but it's the little glitter part.
Oh yeah.
That's just something that they're not all gonna have it, but the tissue paper within the boxes are gonna have it.
Yeah, that's after sitting for a little bit in a new box, a real box, you know?
Yeah. And you can kind of see too, I mean, it'll show it in the camera, but the stitching all around right here. It's kind of different color. And like I said, you can't see this stuff unless you have them side by side.
Yeah. And if you don't know, you won't even try to compare them if you don't know what you're feeling or what you're looking for.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, pictures can only do so much, but you have to have the shoe in hand. So we do legit checks here. So
yeah, come on in, bring them in.
Bring them in.
We won't charge you guys anything. We want you guys to have a safe purchase for sure.
Yeah, so go ahead, follow us on Diverse Soul, hit that like button, go ahead and ask any questions, anything about shoes, you know, any kind of conversation.
Hit the DM on anything shoe related. We'll help you guys out with anything.
Yep, and you see the port right there. If you guys ever wanna shoot some hoops, just come through. Peace.